Hello everyone. In the last few videos, we tried to understand some of the topics related to the spherical mirrors. Some of the terms related to the spherical mirrors we discussed already. In this class, we'll try to understand to draw the ray diagrams. It's very important in optics. To draw the ray diagrams, we first try to understand some of the ray rules. Okay, we need to try to understand ray rules. You will be master with this ray rules. Definitely, you people will be master with the ray diagram. That will be one compulsory question they'll ask in board exams. What are the ray? Some of the ray diagrams. When you place object at different positions, where image will going to form. So based on that, we need to write the ray diagrams. First of all, try to understand ray rules. Okay, first rule is any concave mirror, ray of light parallel to the principal axis after reflection, it will passes through the focus. Means, let us take here, we take a concave mirror. So concave mirror means what? Outer surface is coated. I think we already learned. Concave mirror means concave mirror whose outer surface is coating and inner surface is reflecting. When a ray of light which will be incidentting on the concave mirror after reflection, they will meet at focus. See, when light ray which will falls on the reflecting part of the concave mirror, after reflection it is passes through the focus. This is what the first rule. And in case of concave, in case of similarly in case of convex mirror, in case of convex mirror also same thing will happen. When a ray of light will be incidenting, and see here convex means what? Inner surface is coating and outer surface is reflecting, outside surface is reflecting. So when a ray of light which is passing parallel to the principal axis after reflection, it will be reflect outwards. Okay, after reflection what happened? It will go outward, but the ray which is appears to coming from focus. Okay, let us imagine one more ray which is passing parallel to the principal axis. After reflection it will diverge, but this ray it is appears to coming from focus. So they will, if you extend back, they will be meet at focus. Okay, that is the first ray rule. That means object at infinity, image they will form at focus. So to form any image, how many rays you require? Two rays are required to form the image. Okay, to draw the image of ray diagram, we definitely require two rays. That means let us take any two rays. One is passing along principal axis and one is any parallel ray. Okay, first ray rule, first try to understand the ray which is passing parallel to the principal axis like this. After reflection, they passes through the focus. Okay, from infinity are parallel. See, try to understand parallel to principal axis. Principal axis, the ray which is passing parallel to principal axis. Here principal axis is CFP. Okay, this line is there, no? The line joining from center of curvature to pole. That is what we call principal axis. In the last slide we learned. So the ray which is passing to CP. Okay, the line, let us take this is MN, which is passing through CP. After reflection, where it will pass? It will pass through the focus. In case of concave, which is actually pass through the focus. Okay, this is in case concave. In case of convex, it is diverge, but it will appears to coming from focus. This is the first ray rule. Yes, children, I hope this is clear. Yeah. Second ray rule is the ray which is passes through the focus. That means ray which is incidentting through the focus after reflection, they will be passed parallel to the principal axis. It is exactly opposite to the first rule. In the first rule, we learned the ray which is coming from focus, which is coming parallel, okay, which is coming from parallel to the principal axis after reflection passes through the focus. The ray which is coming through the focus after reflection, it will go parallel. See here, a concave mirror, outer surface is reflecting, sorry, inner surface is reflecting, outer is coated, where the ray which is coming passes through the from the focus. Okay, it is incidenting on the focus, which will incident on focus, no? Okay, after reflection what happened? It will go parallel to the principal axis CP, where since CP is a principal axis. Similarly, in case of convex mirror, see the ray which is coming appears to coming from focus. Okay, which is coming appears to, if you extend, it will appears to coming from focus. After reflection, it will go parallel to the principal axis. This is the principal axis. The line joining from CEFP or center of curvature to pole, no? This line is called principal axis. It will go parallel to the principal axis. This is a second ray rule. So what we learned so far, two rules. One is parallel to the principal axis. Okay, the ray which is coming parallel to principal axis after reflection passes through focus, or the ray which is passes through the focus after reflection, it will go parallel, vice versa. Okay, this is the first rule and second rule we understood. Clear? Okay. The third ray rule is in a concave mirror, the ray of light passing through the center of curvature after reflection is reflected back along the same direction. See, the ray which is coming through the center of curvature after reflection. See, the ray which is coming through the or passes through the center of curvature like this, it will go and falls on the mirror. After reflection, it is coming back in the same direction. Okay, retraces its path. We call this as retraces its path. It just passes through the center of curvature, again come back to the same path. How it is? So you know that, children, very well. Any ray which is passing, suppose let us take plane mirror, we already discussed in plane mirror. This is a normal to the plane mirror. Any ray which is going through the normal, along the normal after reflection, it will go again retraces the same path. That means along the normal. Here the radius of curvature act like a normal to the mirror. If you take this surface, this is a perpendicular. If you take this surface, this is perpendicular. If you take this surface, this is a perpendicular. That is, at any point, the radius will be the normal to that point. Suppose this is a point, here is a normal. This is a point, here is a normal. That means the ray which is passing through the normal falls on the mirror, it will retraces its path. That is what they are given. The ray which is passing through the center of curvature and falls on the mirror, it will retraces its path. Why? You know the laws of reflection. What is the second law of reflection? Angle of incidence I is equals to angle of reflection R. So if angle of incidence is 0, if I is equals to 0, what happens, children? R is also equals to 0. So this is ray rule that is based on this laws of reflection. That means it is incidenting at a C, passing through normal. Along the normal means this is a normal. Angle between incident ray and normal ray is 0. So reflected ray normal ray is also 0. I is 0, R is also 0. So that it will retrace the same path. Okay, it is actually retraces in concave mirror. Concave mirror. In case of convex mirror, what will happen? It is appears to coming from C. Okay, so it will instant like this direction. It will go along the same path. It will appears to coming from C. Okay, in convex mirror, ray of light directed towards the center of curvature after reflection is reflected back along the same direction. It will go. Is it clear, children? So any ray which is passing through C comes back in same direction. Passes through C, again goes back in same direction. That is the ray third rule. So far we learned 1, 2, 3 rules. One is which is coming, the ray which is coming parallel to principal axis after reflection, it will passes through focus. A ray which is incidenting through the focus after reflection, it will go parallel to the principal axis. And third rule, the ray which is passing through the center of curvature after reflection, it will retraces its same path, going in the same direction. So this is the 3 ray rules so far we learned. Okay, let us try to understand. Okay, see the fourth ray rule, what it says that already 3 ray rules we clear. The fourth ray rule says that it is nothing but laws of reflection. Okay, what you learn, no? Laws of reflection, same thing. Any ray, a concave mirror or a convex mirror, a ray of light directed obliquely at an angle. Obliquely means not a straight angle, with some angle with the normal. That is what we call obliquely. Okay, make some angle with the normal, it is called obliquely. Any ray which makes or coming light directed obliquely to the pole is reflected obliquely, making equal angle with the principal axis. That means how much angle it will coming. Suppose this is the principal axis. Okay, so what angle it will comes with the principal axis? Let us say this is a normal. At what angle it will come? The same angle reflect back. That is angle of reflection R. This is your Snell's law. Sorry, it is your second law of reflection, right? This is in case of plane mirror also you learn same thing. This is a normal, angle of incidence I, and angle of reflection r. Okay, angle between incident and angle of reflection both are equal. Second law, same thing here. So this is your acts like a normal. Okay, principal axis acts like a normal. So what angle it will incident, same angle reflect back. Not only like principal axis, some more, let us say this point. This is a line which is center of curvature. This acts like a normal. With some angle it will incident, with same angle it will reflect back here also. So same rule. Concave or convex mirrors, what happened? Light directed obliquely at the pole is reflected obliquely, making equal angles with the principal axis. Here also it will come, it is appears to go back in the same direction. Here angle of incidence I, angle of reflection R. I hope this is clear. So these are the four ray rules we need to understand. Let us note all the four ray rules. 1, 2, 3, 4. First ray rule is the ray which is, suppose this is a mirror, the ray which is parallel to the principal axis. This is the principal axis CP, where it will meet the pole and the center of curvature focus. The ray which is coming parallel to the principal axis, after reflection it passes through the focus is the first rule. Second rule, the ray which is coming through the focus, okay, let us say this is a focus, the ray which is coming through the focus, after reflection it will go parallel to the principal axis. This is the principal axis. And the third rule is the ray which is passing through the center of curvature. Okay, any ray which is passing through the center of curvature falls on the mirror. After reflection it will retraces its same path. And the fourth is any ray which makes some angle, okay, which incident obliquely along the incident, along the principal axis, some with some angle. After reflection it makes a same angle and it will go. This is your second law of reflection, I is equals to R. Okay, these are the all four ray rules. If you be clear with these ray rules, then you can able to understand the ray diagrams or image formed by concave mirrors, how you're going to draw the ray diagrams. Okay children, thank you everyone, have a nice day.